Hello, Ian, and the rest of the organizers of HPAIR Asia Conference 2018. I'm so looking forward to be part of the conference under the track of tech and innovation. So I hope to really see you in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia this August. But for that to happen, I'm hoping to get a subsidy for my conference fee, um, a full subsidy for my conference fee in the amount of $450. So what I'm going to be doing in this video is I'm going to give you guys a picture of what my financial circumstance is, and I'm also going to walk you through some of the documents that I'm going to be sending to you after taking this video. So the first is on a budget. I'm seeking for a full subsidy on a conference fee in the amount of $450. So if you could look at the first document on the budget statement, I I still listed some of the items that I'm gonna be needing: the airfare, which is the amount of $130 for round trip, internal travel expenses of $20, the food and lodging is $60 in Sunway Monash residence, and a conference fee of $450. For the accommodation, I think I will be able to spend or stay in my friend who is based in Kuala Lumpur, so that won't really be much of a problem. Regarding the travel, I still have 2 months to be able to secure funding for that, and I also have travel funds that will supplement my travel expenses internally in Malaysia, and also my flights round trip from Manila to Kuala Lumpur. So the only thing I'm really gonna be asking for from you guys is the conference fee, which is something that I can't really afford at the moment. Um, I'm very interested with the with the tech and innovation track, and uh, with you guys being able to subsidize the conference fee, that will seal the probability of me being able to attend the event. So aside from this, I asked my employer, based in London, Educated Change Ltd. They submitted and email you guys a copy of my engagement with them, which is a certificate of engagement or a letter of employment that clearly indicates my position at the company and also how much I'm earning for a month. So I am a full-time freelancer and I work for them, but also I do accept some contractual jobs. But that's already outside the um, like a consultancy work with no paper trails. So obviously the amount that I could only give you guys is the amount that I'm receiving from Educated Change, which, by the way, clearly really provides how much I'm earning for the entire month. And it's also enough for my needs here in the Philippines. So, my typical life as an entrepreneur and a freelancer is just really working with my clients. So, I did set up my own office here at home. I do have my own CEO chair, I have my own office table, and I accept freelance jobs from different companies. And right now, my biggest client is Educated Change, who gave you the document that you will be needing for to assess my financial situation. Aside from that, uh, I do also get a lot of I do apply for different certifications in Udemy and LinkedIn Learning and HubSpot to be able to have and secure my career in digital marketing, and so I do have different engagements under the line of digital marketing. So that's just it. And I'm based in Manila. I live with my family, with my two sisters, and I love dinner with my friend. I love having dinner with my friends, and that's basically everything about my living circumstance. You can look up everything online as well because I'm very visible. I believe I'm very visible online. My biggest expenses in a month would actually go for the rent. Our rental, the cost of our rental here in an apartment unit, which is a two-bedroom type, is 9,500 pesos. That would be about $180 in a month. And imagine we'd have to pay like twice of that for the 2 months of electricity and water. So that would be like around $400 for electricity and water alone for 2 months. So it's kind of expensive, and we did have to split it for three people. So that's my biggest expense for the month. So I pay for them via my engagements. Again, Educated Change is one of my clients, and I do have some other part time engagements with um, no paper trails, but we're already processing the papers. For the conference, my fundraising efforts, I did ask my company to cover my travel, but they did want me to actually focus on my travel in London, I think in around January next year. So that is the reason why they'd have to decline my request for them to try to cover my travel expenses to Malaysia. But that's okay. That's perfectly fine because I think I still will be able to find some other means to raise the money and cover my travel expenses. I think that is also the reason why I'll only be asking for the full subsidy in the conference fee. Worst comes to worst that I will not be able to fundraise. I do have my own travel savings fund, and so I wanted to use that to be able to attend the Harvard conference this year because I'm very aggressive when it comes to learning, and I believe that Harvard Asia Conference is one of those platforms that I needed to invest into to be able to have a good learning experience and really learn more about the tech and innovation industry, especially in the Asian context. So I hope to see you guys soon in Malaysia, and I'm hoping that also you will be able to grant my request for a full subsidy in my conference fee. Thank you so much, and God bless you. See you soon.